I don't really do YouTube videos too often, but today we're going to go to a spot round the corner and I'm going to be trying to teach you guys how to knee down. I'm sure there's plenty of videos out here for that specific thing, but I want to give you my input because I always believe wholeheartedly that when I watch these videos they miss that realistic aspect of it. So I'm going to try and hit the nail on the head. We're going to get to the spot, and then when I'm there we'll go through what I can, and we'll go through it pretty quick. It's not going to be an extra longed out video. I'm going to get straight to the point, and hopefully we can get you that little bit closer to being Valentino Rossi. Here we are. This is where we are going to learn. So I'm going to pull up here and then we're going to learn together as a team. Right, so I'm going to take my GoPro off and we're going to talk through kind of what you're going to be looking at. To begin with, take my visor off. It's broken, guys, as you can see, so I have to have it on or off. So a mistake people commonly make when like this is they just put their knee out like this. Now if you want to get your knee down with just your knee like this, it's going to make your lean angle like this. You're going to be so close to the ground. Any little error, any little bit of gravel, you're off. You don't want that. What I tend to do is want my foot on the ball of the peg, and people still tend to do this. What I do is extend that knee out. Now if you see, extend that knee out from, instead of being here to here, when I am leant over, instead of being like this, I'm going to be more like this, which is the angle you want to go for. You want that to be on the ball of the peg and your knee as far out as you can get it, or maybe not too far out, but around this sort of angle that you want. So from the outside of the bike, I'll show you. Right. Put this back on so I don't look like a melon. From the outside of the bike, you kind of want to be like this. You know, you want to be leaning over that side of the bike. Now, what we'll do is we'll get onto the roundabout and then we will do some knee downs and you can be with me on the POV. One of the most important things I have to say is seat time is important, but also your tyres being warm. You want to accelerate, hardly brake. Now, people have the perception that warming up your tyres is doing this. Now, I'm sure it maybe does a little bit, but what I've been told is that hard braking is what is going to stop your tyres from being cold. Now, seat time is very important. That's one of the most important aspects of learning to knee down. I remember my first time I kneed down, I was in a car park and I was in it for hours. I promise you, it was like a gym workout. I was sweating, but I finally tapped. Remember, foot on the ball of your peg and your knee out here. Now, you want to shift your ass a little bit off your seat, and as you're going round, you can steadily work your way round. To begin with, you're not going to be able to get it straight away. I'm going to show you what it may look like. You may feel like you're leaning loads, but you're not. Now, as you get lower, a little bit more throttle, and boom, your knee down in. Look, my knee is on the ground. And this is just going round in circles until I want to stop, swap over to the other side, and off I go. I'm not the best with my left, I'm more better with my right. Whatever your preference is, that's what you should go for. But like I say, arse off the seat, ball of the foot, and knee out like this, and you'll get it straight away. Well, you may not get it straight away. Seat time is the most important thing. This is what I try to explain to people. You're not just going to get things straight away. It's the same with wheeling. Now, with a knee down, it's easy to get on any bike. I learned on my 125. It's just confidence. Confidence is very big. But seat time, the lower you get, the closer you'll get. And then you start recording yourself and you're like, wow, I'm really getting it. So I'll show you how quick I can get my knee down. And it's down. And it's down. So my knee was down that whole time. Comfortable as I like. You've just got to practice. I know it's typical for me to say, but there is no tricks. This is not GTA. You cannot buy a glitch and you can knee down. You have to put the seat time in and you will see improvements straight away, even after an hour. But remember what I said, you want to hang off that seat, foot on the ball of the peg, and your knee hanging out. Now, I'm going to take my GoPro off, and I'm going to record the outside POV. Bike. You can see it. Again, feels a lot more comfortable. Comfortably, probably the fastest time. But one thing I can tell you is I learned through seat time, and seat time purely. So, your answer to your video, to this video, is if you want to get knee sliders that shave down quite like this, seat time is the most important step. And just remember that.